1-2, 1-2.
We got Judas, Whitty, Loggle, Mitchell, Turner, Devin. Look at Whitty coming in hot-headed. Whitty, you're on deck.
All right, welcome in to Circle City Wiffle Ball. This is the first weekend, or midweek rather, of our fast pitch season. Circle City Wiffle's main event here. After just concluding the slow pitch session, we're on to full speed, no speed limits, all gas, no brakes to start the season out. So here on the dirt yard, the first matchup of the year, we've got Hounds versus Short Shorts. Biggest storyline here with this game is, of course, the return, or the debut, rather, of Mike Whitty with the Shorts facing off against his former team, with whom he won the last two championships. So we've got Shorts and Hounds here to start things out. It'll be Mitch Bias on the bump for the Hounds to throw game one, and pitch number one of the CCW fast pitch season just misses away. Here's a good look of that pitch from behind the plate as Mitch fires a strike, 1-1. Mitch is a good, reliable left-handed pitcher. There's another strike on the outside edge. Good start here so far, just 3 pitches in, but warm-ups looked good too. Another strike on the inside half. Strikeout looking to start the season and the game for Mitch Bias. Dudas goes down looking for the first out of the game, and now it's Mike Whitty who will take his first fast pitch at bat as a short. Great first at bat for Mitch Bias, pounding the board, missed that first pitch, but then hit corners on the subsequent 3. Ball 1 misses in. Lefty on lefty matchup here, a little bit tougher to pick up, especially Mitch kind of coming from that sidearm arm slot. There's a strike. Hey, we agree, more live wiffle ball. We're here on every Wednesday night for the next several weeks, though, so you can tune in here, Circle City Wiffle, Wednesday nights. Usually we start at 6 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. There's another strike from Bias. That little baby slider, there's his kind of main pitch, working away from the left-handed Whitty. And that one's just tipped out to the side as Whitty stays alive, off to the left. First contact of the year, that's right. Thanks for the sub, yeah, appreciate it. We've got 6 teams here at Circle City Wiffle. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we've got all 6 in action tonight as Whitty tips another one back off the board. No speed limit. Nope, we can throw as hard as you can. This guy at the plate right now, pitcher for the Shorts, gets it up there as hot as anybody else. So there is a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down for the Hounds. 2 strikeouts for Mitch Bias, and now it'll be Dustin Loggle, who will also be doing the pitching for the Shorts in game 1. There's another strike. Mitch is really dialed in here to start this game. Swing and a miss on that slider that got him fisting towards one. Yeah, we agree. I think that, let it eat. If you can throw it hard, get it out there. That one misses down. Two strikes on Loggle. Good take there on the ball, missing outside. That can be a tough pitch to take as you're looking kind of for that ball to start away as a right-handed hitter and slide in for a strike, but he's able to see it for a ball out there. There's strike three. Another ball down in the corner. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Mitch Bias. Vintage Bias on the mound here to start things out for the Hounds. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Hounds will get their first at bats. All right, Dustin Loggle on the mound for the Shorts. He'll, I think, primarily serve as their number 2 arm this year, but he was the one who was ready to go game 1, so here he is. Dylan Jones, manager of the Hounds, will step in and lead things off. Yeah, I just muted us in between innings there. 2-0 start. No, and just misses. Just misses off the top inside corner. 4-0 count now for DJ. Another idiosyncrasy, I guess, of the league is that's ball 5. You'll see it now is rather than taking a walk, you can take a walk, or you can force the pitcher to scoot up and throw a lob pitch. So the count carries over, and this really, rather than, if a pitcher's not finding the zone, just getting walk after walk, we're still getting some action in. So huge advantage hitter now that we're in the lob pitch count. You'll see Loggle has to scoot up here. He can throw it no harder than 31 miles an hour, so this is the only time in which there is a speed limit. So Loggle's going to lob it in there, and DJ's going to try and deposit one over the left field fence. And that's a line drive up the middle, fielded by Whitty, but not in time. He's safe at first. We'll use the pitcher's circle as force out at first as well. So Whitty fielded that ball, flipped it to the pitcher in the middle. As long as that ball gets to anybody fielding the ball in the circle before the out or the runner gets to first, that'll be an out. But DJ legged that one out. So there's a base runner now for the Hounds. First one on, and now Mitch Bias, who twirled a excellent 1-2-3 top of the first, will step in. Loggle finds the zone here.
Just to start the game on a decent time. I love you guys.
Yeah, exactly. We love this rule too. I think it adds a ton of action. It really makes the pitcher kind of have to earn the out, even if he gets a walk. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And Loggle returns the favor towards Bias, getting the swinging strikeout. One gone. Here's Josh Hart, the self-described Mike Whitty replacement for the Hounds. That one misses up again. Biggest story of the offseason was Mike Whitty moving from the Hounds to the shorts. Josh Hart, kind of a career bottom of the lineup type of guy, made bold proclamations about filling in, replacing Mike Whitty for the Hounds. And here's his first chance to prove it. That one just misses down. 4-1 count on Hart. Swing and a miss on a ball up and out of the zone. Full count now. We are on the south side of Indianapolis, just a little bit south of Lucas Oil and Banker's Life. Big couple weeks in Indy between the 500 and, of course, the Pacers advancing to the finals. Been pretty electric here in town. Another lob pitch opportunity now, but Hart does have 2 strikes on him, so he can't afford to be too picky. See if Hart can do some damage on the lob opportunity. Swing and a miss. I think that's 2, DJ.
He's batting though.
Oh, okay.
But he's behind me in the lineup. Want to go to Ola?
2 away. Here's DJ back at the plate. He singled to lead off the inning. That's the only base runner for the Hounds. Yeah, this is our field that was built here for wiffle ball. So Commissioner Brendan Dudas, he's out there in left field for the shorts right now. He and our good friend Mike Speak put this thing together. It actually won best wiffle ball field in the country a couple years ago. It's a great spot to play games. The grunt from Loggle, and he chases it down for a great play. Put a little bit extra on that pitch and then really got the horse out to come track that down and make the out. If that ball hits the ground, then the runner on first is definitely on third and might even be pushing home. So that's a big defensive stand there for Loggle on the mound. We'll head to the top of the second now. Still no score.
Way to work out of it. Put DJ on. Let DJ hit again. Cheat. And still put him down. That was his point. Yeah. Big ass plug? Didn't do anything this spring, man. You look strong here. This right here, though, it's because of massage I just did. You look stronger finished. Mentally I'm there, though. Mentally you're a fucking... No, not mentally. Mentally I'm yeah. Fuck off.
Bias is back on the bump for the Hounds. That ball misses down. We've got some Mitch on Mitch action as it's Mitch Unversaw, the batter for the shorts. That one misses in. 3-0 count here to start the inning as Mitch tries to find it again. Again, really excellent first inning, striking out the side, throwing a lot of strikes. There's the strike on the bottom outside corner. Throwing strikes is really the most important thing out here. It's hard to hit a wiffle ball at full speed. So, you know, whether your stuff is just okay or really great, if you're throwing strikes, you're putting yourself in a really great position to be successful. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the pitch from Bias. Strike 3, fastball on the outside corner. That's 4 up, 4 down, 4 Ks for Mitch Bias. And now here is Connor Young, reigning Rookie of the Year. Played for the Moonshots last year. Moved over to the shorts here after a waiver wire transaction forced him to be dropped. He'll look to see if he can continue his success. First ball misses away. Again, the lefty-on-lefty matchup for batter against Bias is tricky because he comes from such a low arm slot. There was another swing and a miss. Gotta think he saw that one start at his body and expected it to slide in for a strike, but it stayed straight. believe the count is full now, as it'll be a payoff pitch.
Okay, 9.
And that's ball 5. So
Come on here, guys!
here's another chance for a slow pitch. Mitch's lob pitch is pretty tricky though. It's got a lot of movement, moves down as well. And again, 2 strikes. He can't be too picky out there. Nothing worse than striking out looking on slow pitch.
Yeah, stay aggressive. Got 2 on you. Stay aggressive.
That's a good take as he started that one away and it stayed away. That one's hit deep to right center. Gone! Connor Young opens the scoring for the Shorts. It's 1-0 on a solo shot into right center field. You saw Allis with his long arms tracking that to the wall, even attempting to reach over and snag it, but couldn't quite get there in time as that one just clears the fence. And the Shorts are on the board. There's the impact of the lob pitch opportunities, is that you're giving yourself as a batter a really good opportunity to provide some instant offense if you can work into a 5-ball count. This is Devin Hensley coming back into the league after a years-long hiatus. I believe a former Rookie of the Year several years ago. Took a few years off and is now back here with the Shorts, looking to make an impact with this team. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Hensley now. That one misses away. There's another strike right on the black. Great pitch from Bias. And it's his 5th strikeout. Every out he's recorded has been a strikeout. Broken up only by that one solo shot. This Hounds offense, though, should be pretty potent, so I imagine the Shorts are going to need more than just one to carry this one. Brendan Dudas is at the plate. Swing and a miss. Free swinging Dudas definitely likes to get his hacks in. That one was likely headed for the board. Swing at a strike. A 1 count. That one misses away. Not particularly close. Another ball away. Dudas, of course, the manager of the Shorts, commissioner of the league, founder of the league. Probably its most prolific hitter. Swings at one well outside the zone. Moved in the opposite direction he was anticipating, it sounds like. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on a really well-placed ball. Again, just right on the outside corner to get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's a solo shot for the Shorts. Puts them ahead 1-0, and the Hounds will get their next at-bats. What's up, Cobb? Austin Allis leading off for the Hounds. the second head in the two-headed monster of the Hounds, top of the lineup between him and DJ. Two of the most prolific all-around hitters in the league. It's going to be really, really tough to face back-to-back over and over again in a game. Loggle battled a little bit of wildness in that first inning, but was able to settle things down and get 3 outs, even after allowing a single to lead off. That one misses in, a little two-seam action. Big bat rule on a hit by pitch. That's interesting. There's a lot of hit by pitches. They don't count as a walk. They're just a ball. But because the ball moves so much and they're hard to control, guys will wear a lot, and they don't feel particularly good, even with the light plastic ball. Allis is getting a lob pitch opportunity here as well. You can see both of the shorts fielders really shading him to pull. Anything on the right side is going to be extra bases, especially with Allis' speed, rather. That one is down the line and foul.
Do balls reset to... No? No, they don't reset.
Another ball yanked foul. I think Allis is tactically throwing him inside here, too, to try and induce the pull. That one's lined to Whitty, who fields it cleanly, but he's going to be safe at first. I'm not an umpire, though. He looked safe to me, but I'm not. All right, he's out.
You weren't even looking. I'm looking at the phone. Are you kidding me, Don?
Out at one, that is.
God dang.
Loggle stretched pretty well.
That was a heck of a stretch from Loggle. There's a strike. Another sort of a missed opportunity there for the Hounds. Anytime you get that lob pitch and you don't do something with it, it's definitely going to feel like a miss. Now, it's anything but a given because these pitchers can still throw some pretty gnarly stuff, even on slow pitch. But again, when you've got the advantage like that, you really want to take advantage. As Bias slaps that one into left center, caught by Dudas, 2 gone. Here's Hart, struck out his first time. Was able to work things into a slow pitch count, though. Swing and fouled back. Tries the big overhand curveball, but it doesn't get back down onto the board. That one misses away. "4-1 count, misses away. Josh is going to stay patient here, I imagine, this pitch. 1 ball away from a lob pitch, and he gets it. If you're looking out beyond the left field fence, you can see the other game that's going right now. That's Yackers and Moonshots. And then the third matchup is 8 Balls and Stampede. They'll be playing as well tonight. Hart hits one deep to left center, gone! Hart had a huge week 2 of the slow pitch season, just narrowly missing player of the week. So we know on the slow pitch he can really do damage, and he did. Just there, tied things up.
Dude, I just wanted to make sure I heard it correctly. I'll fuck your shoulder up so you don't even have to worry about it getting fucked up with football.
This is Kobe Taylor now taking his first at-bats of the season. Kobe, some of the most raw power out here. He's I think, hit a wiffle ball further than anybody else that I've seen.
Try it.
Actually, I would love to see that try. It's been a while probably. What'd you say about Cade?
Fish.
Oh. Oh.
There's another take. Good approach here from Kobe this first at bat. Got to make Loggle find the zone, especially after a lob pitch chance last time. There's a strike. Good little sinker. And that'll be strike 3.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look at that, dude.
So we'll head to the top of the third now, all knotted up here at 1.
It doesn't matter what bat you use. 3 strikes is the rule. Oh. Back. Hey, we're in a dog fight.
Yeah, appreciate that. We've got one up here, up where I'm sitting in the booth. That's the shot you're seeing now, and then I've got another camera positioned right behind home plate there to try and get a good look at the way that the balls are moving.
Copy.
One misses away.
Yeah, you look like that guy from GTA.
Yeah, we'll post all the full recordings here on YouTube as well when the games are done for the day. So if you miss any of them, if you're following the channel, you'll see the full recordings there too. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Got him to chase that one.
It was, I mean, he got a lot of the dirt though that popped up on the ball. I mean, that was a lot of the dirt. Yeah, here we go.
I'd love 4-0 right now. That'd be sick.
Dude, you wanted him really bad.
And that'll be ball 5.
Yeah, he's fucking sucked his cock.
Ball 4
Should
rather.
be ball 5. You're correct, dude.
Nice one. And the dirt?
Here comes a strike, and then we're
Strike
gonna
2.
go strike 3 swinging. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
That one misses in, and now it's ball 5. Another lob pitch opportunity for the shorts. Capitalized on that once this game on Connor Young's solo shot.
You know what? You know what happened, and I didn't get a
You
chance
see the
to
hounds here
about it.
playing him straight up. He can hit
So,
opposite field with as much, maybe even more power
and
as he does pull side.
He was pissed. Listen.
Just tips the top of the zone. That's brutal.
Hey, we grabbed the
It's the second strike. 2 strikes on him now. He'll have to protect.
pop up, we'll go into third base.
Ripped into the corner. Whitty's got extreme speed, but he holds up here at 1.
All of a sudden,
And there's a base runner for the shorts.
Josh would have had that, he said.
and Pablo has no idea who he's going in for. So Pablo goes in, he's standing on third base, they're warming up. The guy he's supposed to sub in for is also on the field.
Solid single for Whitty, and again with his speed, any ball in play is likely to advance him at 1, maybe even 2 bags. Loggle's in there. Bias starts him out with a strike on the top half of the zone.
So I'm like, can we sub him if he hasn't thrown a pitch yet? And my assistant coach is like, I don't know. I think he might have to throw a pitch. He's like,
Good take there, as you see that misses away.
He's got fake an injury, no. And so he thinks I was faking an injury to buy time. What he doesn't realize is I had 2 illegal subs on the field.
That one tips the bat, kind of a half swing, but they count the same. 1 and 2 now on Loggle.
So, no, and the thing was, like, we met, and I was like, yeah,
Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Mitch.
kill us up.
You saw that slider had a little bit of rise action to it as well, traveling up and out of the zone, inducing
And I'm like,
chase.
so we're good now? He's like, I still don't think this is right. I'm like, what do you mean you don't think this
Here's
is right?
Unversaw again.
They didn't get it right. We won 2-0. Yeah, it didn't matter. But at the same time, like, it was me
Again, a ball in play here is really impactful, as it will allow Whitty to do his thing on the base paths. A bobbled ball or a poor throw could really spell disaster for the Hounds. Good pitch again. Right on the edge of the zone. Strike 3. 2 away now. Let's see if Connor Young can follow up his home run last time. Ball 1 misses down.
That kid that plays shortstop is more impressive.
They're very good, but it's not the same team. Just from talking to Carp. Carp is very down.
Good take there. That one just misses away.
But there's
Carp's never
studs at the
met a
top.
baseball.
Oh, our antivirus has expired. I'm not interested in reactivating that. There's ball 3.
Or even just like the no helmet. Like, there is not to. When you had Troy out there and you had fucking Zach. Dudes that just
Anybody out there actually paying for McAfee antivirus these days?
is he?
I don't think so. Can't imagine they're getting a lot of business. And that's ball 5. Hounds in a tough spot here again with Young at the plate and a chance to plate perhaps even 2 with the ball over the fence.
He wasted that fucking Devin Taylor gets free.
There's a strike. 2 on him now. That one's dribbled to the right side, but he's at. We'll see what the call is on the play here. It's going to be an out. As you saw Bias kind of laid out there, keeping his foot in the circle while grabbing the ball.
There's a bang bang on your side, there's a bang bang on this side, we're all square.
A little bit of a bobble out there, but it was called an out, and I can't argue with that, Claire, with that call.
I thought if you're keeping book, isn't Tristan supposed to be something?
People would be way too mean to him.
All right, bottom third now, still tied at 3. Moving right along here. We're doing 5 innings max now, right? Yeah, we are. Bottom 3, here's Dylan Jones, another opportunity for him.
It was like, it really is like, there was like
That
3
section
like
was bad,
homeschool.
Swing and a miss. Was up there ready to swing at the first thing he saw, and unfortunately it wasn't very hittable. That one misses up.
I feel like just everything's floating to
Tips back into the zone, strike 2. Swing and a miss. A good pitch from Loggle. You could see kind of that sinker 2-seam action on that as it moved in a little bit towards the right-handed batter and dipped towards the bottom of the zone.
They always win state like fucking 2-1.
Their coach is one of
Austin Allis, the batter. Not a lot of action on the bases this game. Both pitchers have done well at hitting the zone, limiting the opportunities for the lob pitch. Again, if you're in the zone, whether your stuff is just okay or really great, as Allis takes one off the bill of the hat, you're gonna be pretty successful. Tough to get hits off of fast pitch wiffle ball. Good take there from Allis as that one moves out of the zone away. Good take from Allis again. into another lob chance. Tie ball game here. Hello, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. So again, fifth ball equals lob pitch chance. You can walk if you want, but not a lot of guys will do it as he grounds it to the left side. Good flip by Dudas, but it can't be handled by Loggle. I think he's probably legged that one out anyway, even if it is fielded cleanly. And so there's a single, there's a base runner for the Hounds. They'll look to the bottom half of the order to get that runner in now. In the third inning out of 5, all this represents the winning or the go-ahead run there at first. Ripped by Bias, and that is long gone. Takes the first pitch he sees and smokes it out over the Pork Pistols party deck into right center field. 2-run home run from Bias. That was a tank. And just like that, it's 3-1 now. Hounds in control. Great swing by Bias. He got the pitch that he wanted and hit it hard. That was a no-doubter off the bat. Definitely is such a thing as being too passive up here, even if a guy's not super consistently throwing strikes. You can find yourself taking too many hittable pitches and, you know, end up going down before you even get a chance. Huge swing of the bat by Bias, giving himself some cushion there on the mound as Hart goes down looking for out number 1. Here's Kobe Taylor getting his second at bat of the game. (2-0). See how Loggle bounces back from that. That can be tough as a pitcher when you give up a fast pitch home run like that. Doesn't want to shake your confidence in your stuff. Still got to go out there and throw strikes because you can't really, there's no getting bailed out by nibbling here. If you miss too much, you're just going straight into a lob and you're giving hitters an even better chance to hit your stuff. So best way to get the best hitters is by attacking them. There's 2 straight from Loggle. See if he can come all the way back here on Taylor. Hey, tipped into the zone. That's strike 3. So it's Bias's 2-run home run that does the damage that inning. We'll head to the top of the 4th now. It's 3-1. Hounds with the lead.
It's a more recent year thing. I think it's because I didn't get outside like the last 3 years. Who's up for us? Yeah, I've been running twice. 6-1?
I agree. I do think it's 5. Shorts with just 6 outs left to work with here as Devin Hensley will lead off for them. Over there on field 2, the graveyard as we call it, just saw Dustin Dowden take a Magellan-esque route on a ball and then snag it out of the air with one hand. Ripped down the line, but foul, Hensley. Good swing, just out in front of that one. Again, it's Moonshots and Yackers over there in the graveyard right now, while here center stage on the dirt yard, it's Shorts and Hounds. 8 Balls and Stampede are also playing tonight. They've got the first window of games off here, though. I believe you'll see, as that one's fouled back into the board, I believe you'll see Moonshots Yackers here next. We'll stay live here between games. Should be a pretty quick turnaround. If it's not Moonshots Yackers, then it will be 8 Balls Stampede. Good pitch by Bias right on the outside edge. One away. Here's Dudas. He'll try and get some offense started for the Shorts here. Misses up. Good take. That one just misses down. Dude's way ahead in the count now. Ooh, a good pitch. Just misses up. Good take. Dudas looks to be taking all the way here, and that one just tips the very outside edge. Or maybe it missed. Must have missed and bounced up and hit it.
Touched my ear twice. You gotta pick up the sign.
Dudas with a opportunity now with the lob pitch. Another guy that can really move, so a ball hit to the right field line will definitely be extra bases. Tips that one back foul. That's a great pitch from Bias, and he throws it past him. Dudas will take a turn, but hold up there at first. That is, without a doubt, the hardest pitch to hit in a slow pitch opportunity, where you just kind of lob it up there and try and hit the very top of the zone. You saw Dudas kind of had to reach up and catch that one as early as he could, because he knows that if it comes back down and clips the top of the zone, he's going to be out, but a ball that high in the zone is really tough to do much of anything with. Here's Mike Whitty now with the runner on. Dudas good speed out there. Ball one. Starting to get deep into games now. We'll see how well these pitchers' stamina holds up. It was pretty hot when we got here, but it's cooled off, at least where I'm sitting up here in the booth. The wind is nice, keeping things cool. Blowing a little bit. It's kind of swirling, actually. Swing and a miss on a ball down in the dirt. There's another ball. By struggling a little bit here this half inning so far at finding the board. It was 5 straight to Dudas, and then only strike against Woody here was one that he swung at out of the zone. So there's another walk, another lob pitch chance. A home run here ties things up. That said, again, with how they're being played and the speed on the bases, nobody out. If I'm Whitty, I'm thinking about shooting one down the third base line. See all that space over there. 2 strikes, and again, now we've got a fight. Caught by Allis, great play off the shoestrings. Lunging out and making the catch, holding Dudas at first. Great play out there by Allis, one of the premier defenders in the league. That saved a hit, and we'll see the impact of that as this inning progresses, but that could have been a really big out. One gone, Dustin Loggles the batter. Mitch will try to bounce back here with some strikes. There's one. Pounds the bottom of the zone. Looks like the Moonshots and Yackers just finished up over there on the graveyard. We're still here in the fourth on our side of things. Tipped back into the zone. Good swing there by Loggle. 0-2 now. Good take. 2-2 count. Hit on the ground, up the middle, and that is the third out. So Bias gets out of danger there after allowing a single, getting into another lob pitch opportunity. He induces a couple ground outs. Good play by Allis there, limits the damage as well. So we'll go to bottom four now. Hounds still up 3-1. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's fine. DJ leads things off by tipping one to third. And it looks like he's safe there at one. It was a bobble by the normally sure-handed Dudas on the left side of the infield, which will allow DJ to reach. Here's Allis.
That's all I do. You gotta get over it.
Hello, Henry.
I'm not a shit talker, and
That
I
ball
don't want to shit
was
talk you.
wild.
Listen, if I shit talk the only person I had faith in to win a home run derby,
Me?
like, come on.
I only shit talk when people shit talk me. Are you crazy?
Raise your hand if you've been violated by Rudy out here before, verbally. That's a lot of hands.
You jacked off in the same bed as me. What are you talking about?
Sorry, distracted by the conversation out here. Yeah, no, we play the pitcher's mound. You see the circle there around where the pitcher is throwing from. That's a force out at
I am
first.
being slandered.
There, so any ball that gets into the pitcher's mound, held by a fielder is a force out at first. Hounds are up 3-1 here. Nobody out, and they're looking to add some insurance here in the bottom of the fourth.
He's playing mind games with me.
Rudy, are you guys off next game? Rudy, are you guys off next game? Are you doing this? Okay. Hey, if you want to come take over, I'll start warming up. Rudy, you want to come take over? There's a bomb from Austin Allis, padding that lead, 5-1 now.
Go for it.
Um,
Next Thursday?
thing I've
Next Thursday?
realized is that camera 3, if you stay on it too long, it'll like time out. So I've got it set to like reset every time we come off. So when you come to this one, if you see it freeze, just go back to 2, and then when you come back to 3, it should be fine. So I just don't.
1 and 2 or
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah, I just don't stay on 3 super long. All right, Rudy Lyon will take you through the end of this one, folks.
Rudy's here, licking his wounds from false accusations. Okay, looks like we've got Mr. Josh Hart here. Thank you. Oop. Good pitch there from Loggle for a strike with the behind home plate view, the K-board zone view. Hart swings through for an out, brings up Kobe Taylor. Bottom 4 here. Good rip from Taylor, 1 hop to Mike, little flip to Loggle for an out. That'll end the inning. Top 5, shorts up to bat, last licks here, playing 5-inning games this season.
He was almost there. That was pretty bad. Nobody walking. Swing the bats. Come on. Jeez Louise. Don't listen to this
Henry,
guy.
no first baseman.
Like that.
Yes, it's wiffle ball. It's 100-foot fences max. You have 2 fielders. It's already hard enough to hit this thing. Can't have many fielders. Bias looking for the complete game here. We will finish this top of the 5th, so shorts need 4 runs to stay alive. There's a strike from the lefty southpaw.
Get it going, Mitchell.
Good swing for 2.
Yeah. Now swing and miss one.
2 strikes on Big Mitch. First year with the shorts. Little flip into center, going to be caught in the circle by Mr. Bias. Ooh, little scoop, little flip. Defensive pairing of Ollis and Jones behind Bias.
Rudy, do we swap fields?
Yep. Indeed. Mr. Young Connor. I guess that's incorrect. He's Connor Young, and then Young Connor plays for the Moonshots. Younger Connor. Rocking the number 99 after wearing number 1 last year.
Swing 9.
Remember that homer he hit earlier?
I'm hearing rumblings that Mr. Young hit a bomb earlier in the game as I was playing over on field 2. Not playing great. Yaks compile all of 1 hit, 1 base runner. So we didn't get no hit by Will. 4 innings or a complete game. There's out number 2 from Bias. Bias now in his 6th season in CCW? 6th or 7th? Trying to recall if he was a 2019 or a 2020 class. Devin Hensley, speaking of 2019, your Rookie of the Year that season, making his return to the dirt yard for the first time since. A good baseball player in his own right, golfer. Spent some time in Austin, Texas after playing in CCW. Flared back foul. Last chance here for the shorts is Bias looking to put a bow on his complete game. And that will do it. Hounds 5, Shorts 1. We will have the Stampede and the 8 balls over here, with the Shorts and Hounds moving to field 2. Yep.
Oh, perfect. I'll be back home.
Oh, wonderful. Can't wait. We got... Shit. Whose phone is being used for book over here? Judas, was your phone being used for book?
Yeah. Why?
And then just keep that one rolling for this game here, yeah.
What game do I need to add?
Stampede and 8 balls. Did Cade? Cade? Did you guys determine home and away?
Is it Stampede?
8 balls.
Both of them?
Both is fine.
Both of them. Game's up. Let's go. Are you home first?
Just kiss about it. Whoever kisses harder gets to be home. Whoa! Don't tempt me. Yeah. Whoever kisses me harder has. No, each other. What are you talking about? It's a tongue fight.
Each other. Oh.
Pride Month.
Alright, well, I'll test later.
We're gonna test for home and away after the games.
You know which team I play for.
So 8 balls are home. Get these updated. We'll be starting here shortly. You don't have to, you just have to make sure they're not marked as batting. So either way, you're going to have to manipulate. Yeah. Yeah. Either way works. I don't know how to eliminate all those past year players off the back end of the website either. What? So you clicked on the wrong game? Well, he clicked on the wrong game. Back. Alright, Stampede 8 balls coming up here shortly. Pete taking some warm-ups. 6:58. Can't believe I'm out here getting accused of making racial epithets towards Mike Woody. It's crazy. Just as certain players have to earn the right to shit talk, I am not going to shit talk a guy that can throw 106 up my ass. Shooters. Ball banger. Okay.
Should have known. You'll always find somebody to drink with on the stand for you.
Hey, D. Louie! What's he doing? Right. We're good. Yeah. All right. We are starting here. Pete and 8 balls. You do book. Thank you. All right. Looks like the behind home plate cam is malfunctioning once again. I'll have to try to reset that between innings. Ball one here from Mr. Werner. First pitch of the fast pitch season. Aiden Palmer leading off. Oh, looks like we're back. 3-0 from Werner. Last time Werner was on the bump playing fast pitch, he was at UWIFs in October, and he proceeded to throw 3 no-hitters in pool play. All right, Aiden wearing number 29 this season. He's got 0 strikes on him in the slow pitch. I'll go behind camera here, try to pop out. Strike in there, bottom of the zone. Hit high, going to be foul, and Gerchif ranges over for the out. Reed averts danger there, first batter of the game. Oh my God. That just shook the camera, Holden. All right, Kate Luker up. Manager for the Stampede and franchise creator. Former Ball State catcher. Takes a ball high. 2-0. Werner with his first strike of the season there. Again, 3 no-hitters in pool play at UWIF. 2 no-hitters at NAA in Minnesota last year. There's a ball down. Swings through for strike 2. Still ahead in the count here. Alec Berninger showing up to the field. Gets him to chase down for out number 2. Defensive arrangement for the 8 balls with Werner on the bump. You got Wilsey on the right side and Gerchif on the left side. Some agile big boys. Looks like they're going to have a rotational defense from what I heard pregame. Got Bundy in the 3-hole here. Takes a strike. He's got a championship ring to his credit this past season, 2024, with the Hounds as a mid-season addition. Takes ball. One and one. Hounds and shorts underway on the graveyard. All is pitching for the Hounds. He pitches from the stretch, simplify his motion. Bundy 3-1 here, I believe. Misses down again. Bundy, a highly coveted free agent bat as a 10 value player, scorned the Yaks to potentially join myself and Thomas Hopkins. And of course, hindsight's 420 because I ended up having to cut Hopkins to pick up another pitcher in Dustin Dowden. Remains to be seen how that will turn out. Full count here to Bundy. And he takes, for strike 3, 2 Ks for Reed to start his season. 8 balls coming up, bottom 1.
Rudy.
Yeah.
You got Bernie at the bottom of the lineup.
D. Louis got booked. DeLuey.
Bernie at the bottom of the lineup. Nothing personal.
Go to miscellaneous. Holden Palmer getting the nod for game 1. It's like Aiden will get the nod for game 2. The nightcap. Holden throws a drop slider. All right. Manager Ace Reed Werner stepping into the box. Number 12, Holden Palmer. Starts with a ball down low. Big dropper. A lot of range to cover for Mr. Werner at the plate. There's a strike. Just a vicious drop. He's going to keep that ball. Take his sweet time. Holden does take his time. He's a very patient. I use that word very loosely, I guess, to describe his pace. Patience not really a trait outside of this, or if you get into an on-field dispute, but he's short of a human rain delay on the mound. One of the slower paced pitchers, I say. Good pitch there on the outer edge. 2-2 to Werner. It's just really hard to pick up out of the hand, and it drops so violently, as you can probably see from this behind home plate cam. Tries the sidearm sweeper, misses in. 3-2. Fouled back. Good cut there from Werner. He's able to scrape by on that one. Do it again. 3-2. Gets him to swing through. Well located. Down and in just off the board for out number 1. Had to work for it a little bit as Werner battled. Brings up Gerchif, the slow pitch home run leader from session 1, phase 1. He doubled his home run output on playoff Sunday. Ball down. Misses in. Good cut there on great pitch from Palmer once again. Oh, we got the camera frozen again. My apologies. That behind home camera has to get reset pretty often. There you go. See the righty. Big drop right on the board. Strike 2. Ooh. We've got a scheduled flyover of a great heron overhead. Can't see it in frame, but we do have some wildlife. Just misses. Holden knows it too. He lets out a little guttural moan. 3-2 to Gerch, the man responsible for the upgrades to our camera system here. And another pitch on the board. Nothing you can do about that. Just tip the cap. 3 balls on the zone with incredible depth. Good pitch recognition there from Gerchif. Doesn't go down looking. Here comes Housey. Rocking number 33 this year. We got a couple guys making some number changes. Housey takes one off the elbow. It's personal. Holden puts one in the ribs of Housey. Affectionately known as the mobile home. He can pick him up and put him down when he gets on the base paths. Two-one here to Housey. Housey hates himself after taking that one. Keeps trying that sidearm, gets the full count here. Two outs, bottom 1. And he dots the outside corner again. Holden on fire to start. We'll go top 2, 0-0. gun set up here? Aiden, why'd you change your number? Why'd you change your number? Scooble? You just gave up on Ver? I didn't even realize. Sure, sure. I didn't even realize until like 3 weeks ago that Verlander was on the Giants. He just keeps getting passed around. I just got confirmation, if you overheard that little conversation with Aiden, he changed his number to 29 for Tarek Skubal, the undoubtedly best player, best pitcher in baseball, carrying the Detroit Tigers to 40 wins, first team to 40 wins, and every time that they have done that in their history, they have made the World Series and won it twice. Murdoch leading off for the Stampede, has 2 strikes on him, takes a firm one in the thigh. That bounced. He made that thing jiggle. We'll go behind home plate again, get a real sense of this velo. Off the hands, caught. Housey rotating in for Gerchif. Inning number 2 here. Dawson's a good contact merchant, puts the ball in play with 2 strikes. Brings up young Tristan Dudas. I believe the youngest player to homer. Reed's going to go get that ball. He likes it. Strike 1 to young Dudas. Wearing number 24 once again. Good cut there. Swings through. Fouled back. Battling here. Oh, what a change piece from Werner. Might have been a knuckle. Dudas holds off. Good, strong hands. Ball down again. Good approach here from the young fella. Former Yacker, former Hound. And takes strike 3. For out number 2, brings up top of the order and Holden Palmer. Holden flew out on slow pitch. First debut of the game in foul territory. Had a resurgent slow pitch session himself. Bless you. I believe he had a 9-homer opening week, something like 11. Maybe it was 11 homers. Kind of simmered down after that, but I think he missed a few weeks too. He's putting on a clinic there, being aggressive early in the counts. I think that's going to be the key to this. Now that we are now in our 7th season of unlimited fast pitch, no medium pitch, gobbledygook style, and after 2-hole good pitch from Reed on the outside corner, gets through the inning, we'll go bottom 2. 2 NWA titles for CCW in the last 3 years. Faced a lot of elite competition, and it's really leveled up the competition within this league. And I think the hitters are learning that, hey, you got to be aggressive. Might as well try to chase fast pitch instead of just waiting on lob pitch. And we've tweaked and modified the rules to make it more hitter-friendly, but the pitchers just keep upping their game, so the hitters have to respond. Speaking of NWA, tournament in Pittsburgh this year, just like it was in 2023. We'll be sending a couple teams out that way. the Skull Crushers and/or some variation of the Dirtbags. Both teams made the trip out to Pittsburgh last time around in 23. Skull Crushers finished in the Final Four, losing to the eventual champs KZoo that year. So 3 consecutive Final Four appearances for CCW. Here's Wilsey leading off. He takes ball 1. Hard to believe the NWA is just a mere 6 weeks away. It was in September last year, mid-July this year. Good pitch on the outside corner with the deep drop. Go behind home plate once again for Wilsey, number 42. Wilsey's bounced around. He's collected quite a few jerseys in his time. Was an OG Outlaw back in the day. Yacker for a couple years. Moonshot, 8-ball. This year, maybe I'm forgetting some. Two strikes on Wilsey. Avid Yankee fan. Where's number 42? For Mariano Rivera, would be my guess. Ooh, another sweeper, just misses. Holden's trying to dial that pitch in. Trying to protect with 2 here. Ooh, and he protects with the middle of his back. Great defensive approach there. Check his vertebra. Vertebra. Right in the sweet meat. Good eyes from 42. He's battling this AB. He's going to get his slow pitch here. Chance to bust this one open. We're in a stalemate, a hitless stalemate so far. No runners have reached. Oh. Hit to left. Is it going to go? It will. Wilsey parks one beyond the left field fence to put the 8 balls up 1-0. Took a high pitch and thought it might have been a robbable distance, but a good probably 5 feet even over the back defender, Palmer, over his head. We'll add a run for the 8 balls here. We got Berninger. Showed up in the top of the first inning. Inserted into the bottom of the order. He changed his number too. It used to be number 7. So on this field alone, we've got Aiden switching to 29, Berninger switching to 10. We got Kobe Taylor switching to 5 for the Hounds. Dowden not decidedly as a mid-season acquisition. He went from number 4 to number 7. There's a strike from Palmer again. Holden's locking back in after the home run given up to Wilsey. And he goes down chasing. Ball at the feet. Well placed from Palmer. Top of the order now, bottom 2 here. Second AB for Werner. Take strike 1 from Palmer. Such a hard pitch to read out of the hand, like I said before. Dives one in at the feet. Okay. Good swing, gonna flare up the middle on 1 hop, and Reed's gonna be safe at 1. My apologies, I was getting up from my chair and I didn't flip to the all-field cam. Dustin, if you want to bring my bands, You just bring him over here. Ooh. Okay. As long as he can help in some degree, and I've got the. Okay. Oh, you're gonna throw with somebody? Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, throw with Ken if you can. Gerchif up here with 1 out. Werner on first. 2 hits for the 8 balls. 1 via fast pitch on the bloop single from Werner and the solo shot. Ooh, good cut there from Gerch. Good pitch recognition once again. It's just a matter of running into it. And tries the slider. Still hasn't been able to throw that for a strike yet, but he's getting there. Early season stuff. Working mechanics. Did he go? I've got no. Okay. Full count, says D. Louie on the book. Handcuffed him a little bit. T. Greg with the assist down the line. Another great pitch from Palmer on the outside corner. 2 down for Housey. No, it's small soldiers. Tommy Lee Jones. I think that was the first PG-13 movie I ever saw, actually. Yeah, it is. Strike in from Palmer on Housey. Got a little side convo here going on about the movie Small Soldiers. Give us some comments in the chat if you know anything about that movie from 1997. Housey just beside himself. He loves it, he hates it, he loves it, and then he hates it again. It's a lot of emotions to go on. Good take from House. Ian, probably. He doesn't have your pedigree, let's say that. He's not an NWLA arm yet. Got to groom him. Which, to be fair, he did play for Leroy a couple years ago. Which I don't know if he pitched though. I can't remember. Okay, 2 down here. 2 strikes on Housey. Runner on first. I'll just stay on the full field here. Couple slow pitches from Holden here in the second. Housey down the line foul. Tad early. Just always wastes the first one to get his timing. To the right side, foul. Going down both lines. If that ball stays fair, that's probably scoring Reed in his league best time around the bases from the combine back in March. Still 2 strikes. And that's going to just die in the grass. Nice play. He got him. He got him. He got him. He got him. He muffed it, then he caught it again. Yep. Controversial play there. Multiple umpires on Johnny on the spot. What's up? I don't want to put him in that position. Okay, we're going top 3, 1-0. looking like he's dialed in on his warm-ups. Had a shaky start to the first inning, but as veterans tend to do, they correct quickly. You show him who's boss. Cade Luker leading off in the 2-hole. Manager, captain, franchise owner of the Stampede. Modeled his team after the Colts. R.I.P. Jim Irsay. Rumor around Indianapolis is that Jim Irsay was sacrificed for the Pacers' trip to the NBA Finals. We respect his sacrifice. Good pitch to swing at. Just top of the zone, and it creeps over on the rise. Ball down the line, gonna be a hit. He's safe. Breaks up the no-no. Okay, Luker with the firm single to right. Good play by Berninger. Just quick out of the box with the lefty. Tough to get, even with the stretch from long-legged Werner. Bundy up, takes the ball down low. I love you, Daddy. It's a Shrek reference. Shut up. Do the roar. You don't know that? Ball hit off the fist, but it's caught Willie Mays style. Slick Willie style. You should probably catch that in camera, even from behind home plate. 2 balls in play off Werner, 1 out. Here comes Murdoch looking to move Luker here with some contact. Takes a strike right down the pipe. Bundy, how long you been rocking the stash?
For the Pacers and Panthers playoff run?
Oh, you're a Panthers fan? When?
Well, Stars and Panthers. It's who I followed the last 6 years.
Oh, why's that?
Panthers because I used to love the Left Heart Show.
Okay, Miami.
And then Dallas because I live in Dallas.
That's right. Fair enough.
That was like the first pro hockey game I went to.
Oh, cool. Murdoch goes down for out number 2, brings up Dudas, had some good swings in his first AB. Talking hockey over here with the mustachioed Bundy. Stanley Cup playoffs, or the Stanley Cup, excuse me, starting tonight in roughly 30 minutes. Right in the camera, did not have it set on that, and it's popped straight up into the trees. Or, Aiden, if you could adjust that angle for me. Off the hip, drop her down, right there is perfect. Thank y'all. Actually zoomed us out a bit, which kind of helped. No, him hitting it did, weirdly enough. Good cut from Dudas there. I didn't either. Gives us a bit of a better angle behind home plate. 3-1 to Dudas. Runner on first, 2 outs. He's ahead in the count. Well, he's even, technically, with 5 ball. Good pitch, up and away. This is a way better angle now that we're backed up off the batter a little bit. 3-2 to Dudas, 2 outs. Luker on first after his single. Oh, nice pitch location. Oh, and it froze right there. But Dudas goes down swinging. We'll go bottom 3, 8 balls, up 1. There should be tons in the shed. Oh, he's got his own. On field 2, Josh Hart just got a hit off Mike Whitty. I don't. Did he really? I don't know if Mike had a no-hitter going or what, but they're reacting like it. Josh Hart, early MVP candidate, getting a hit off Whitty and a homer in game 1 off Loggle.
This is the worst pitches they're gonna be all year.
Either or. Strike 1 in from Palmer, another heavy drop. Looks like he may have taken some off that one. Oh, just dicing the edges here. Got a modified K-board up for this game. Hopefully we'll have the... Oh, he finally dotted that side-swiping pitch. 1 for 9 ain't bad, but when you get strike 3, that is effective. That was gross. Change it up from the drop. Good pitch. Good depth there on that drop. Get Holden's view from behind home plate now. Tries it and it sinks away. So wait, Jay, did that cut or that screw on you? It's screwed? Shit. So evidently that was not what he was trying to do, but it screwed and made an adjustment. Good pitch there as you see the better depth of the drop with the zoomed out view behind home plate. I think he got Wilsey on what was supposed to be a slider, sidearm slider that turned into a screwball. He does it that time and it slides. And he's found his second pitch. Top of the order now with Werner. 1 for 2 with a single. Ooh, all over that one. Ready to hit on pitch 1. Foul back. Off the bat for strike 2 on a check swing. I ticked it. Got a Benchwarmers reference, another 2006 film. Ooh, unloads the tank a little bit on trying to get strike 3 in the 3rd inning here. We have roughly 17 minutes left of game time. 2-2. So game's moving quickly, but not at an expedient pace. We'll see if we can get the next 2 innings done. 3-2 in the next 17 minutes. Again, 8 balls are the home team. They wouldn't need the bottom of the 5th if this lead holds. To the right side, gonna be a tough play. Got him at 1 on the quick feet. Seems like every time there's a ball in play, or a ball off the bat, it's almost as if the camera behind home plate picks it up and then freezes. Sorry again, maybe I'll just stay zoomed out for that reason. It's good to pick up the pitching from behind here, but in order to see what's really going on, we might just leave it on this view. What? What'd you say? Stop flirting with me. Quit flirting with me, Tristan. What was that wrestling move your coach did on you last year? Oh my God! How do you know his is pink? Yeah, what was it called? What was that move called? You can't remember? That was the one that went viral?
It's like cradle or something like that.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Wait, did you quit wrestling? Or
My knee and my shoulder.
That's right. I forgot about that. You got jacked up during football season too.
Yeah.
And then you separated your shoulder in baseball, didn't you? Oh my gosh. Hanging by a thread. Strike one to Palmer.
Left side's holding up strong.
Your throwing arm, that's good.
Yeah.
Does it
That
ever
was the biggest relief.
does it ever pop out of socket on your follow through on your swing?
Yes.
Palmer all over it, just missed it. Popped. Back to the pitcher. Out number one. Crisis averted.
No,
It
really.
was a loud out.
I hit. So I hit swing. I'm like, bang. I'm like, oh, my shoulder popped out. And I'm like, wait, that ball's in the gap.
Oh, you hit it.
I
Whoa.
hit a ball
That's
in the
crazy.
gap with my shoulder popped.
So you're running like this?
My right arm just didn't move.
Yeah. Did you get to second?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. One down here, bottom or top four. Oh, that's gonna be sidewinder, foul ball. Got to see the full effect of the spin from Werner's pitch there.
What inning is it?
And that's strike three on Luker. Out number two here. Brings up Bundy. He's going to be rooting for the Florida Panthers here. Stanley Cup Game 1.
Go Sirs.
I myself am rooting for the Oilers.
Yeah, because they had the girl that showed her titties.
That's exactly my methodology, yes. She has a name.
I forget what it is. The tits
I,
were pulled up.
I think it's Caitlin?
She did a Playboy spread out there.
Yeah. She needs to make a reappearance. So if
She
you
showed more at the hockey game than she did in her Playboy spread.
if you like getting flashed at hockey games, that's one reason to root for the Oilers. Or you could just be rooting for Connor McDavid, the greatest player in this generation, this iteration of this generation, I suppose, to win a cup. Fought all the way back from 3-0 last year to make a Game 7. Just fell short. Oh, knuckleball misses. 2-2 to Buns here. Oh, Paints. Untouchable pitch, really. On the backfield, Connor Young with a big 2 RBI shot off of Wallace. Bottom 4, 1-0. Quick inning there from Reed. That's really going to help us get through this game on time limit. Both teams have a hit to their credit. 8 Balls have 2. Kirchhoff leading off. Managers Luker and Reed having a little tete-a-tete on first base. Probably talking hockey bets. Big hockey culture around here. Actually not in Indianapolis, but we got some hockey players. Myself, I know Tyler Gregory. Will Smithy played hockey. Just a handful. Kirchhoff up. Holden finally misses outside on that pitch. He's been pounding the zone on Kirchhoff on those ones. Kirchhoff tried hockey one time. I did see him out there. He gave it a good old go. Ball misses down but swung through. One and one. That was the back post, but Chase is 1-1, now 1-2. Good take there from Gertz, 2-2. Fouled back, stays alive. That's what got to be the approach. It looks like he's taken here. Is with the depth, you kind of have to think center field, right field as a right-handed batter. It's really tough to pull that drop ball. And he takes one down the middle for strike 3. Really good depth on that strikeout pitch from Palmer, and here comes Housey. Eight Ball's looking for an insurance run with 2 outs here in the 4th. Pede will have one more shot. Cade Luker has a single. He will be due up 3rd or 4th next inning, probably 4th. I think they're batting 5. Yeah. So they'll have to find a way to get, or no, yeah, have to find a way to get the lineup around. Good take there from Housey. Got to think if he gets up to 4-1, he's probably on take mode. Spiked it 3-1.
Hey, good pick.
3-2 now to House. Just misses. That was so close. Full count to Housey. Big pitch here. Living on the razor's edge of potential 2-run lead. And he'll get a shot here. I think this is the 4th slow pitch for Holden this game. He's got 2 strikes on him. Hit to left on a line and out of here. Big run on a laser beam from House. Didn't get more than 6 feet above the ground. Absolutely smoked. Back of the lineup, Housey and Wilsey. Good cut from Wills, ready to come back at it. So 2-0 here. Big insurance run for Warner. Takes a pitch behind his back. Out on the backfield, looks like Mitch took a good hack on Whitty, fouled it back. Moonshots, Yaks coming up on dirt yard stream here. And strike 2 to Wilsey. Well, the Stampede and the 8 Balls will move over to the graveyard for their game 2 of the series. Moonshots. Oh, down the line, gonna be a tough play. And he was out of the circle regardless. So 2nd hit for Wilsey off fast pitch that time. Milking more clock here. If the 8 Balls can milk another 6 minutes out of this, the game will end. We will not play the 5th if we get to 7:55. Berninger being aggressive. Runner on first, 2 outs. 5 minutes remaining in this game if we don't get through the 4th inning here. Holden trying to grind here through his 4th inning of work. If the Stampede can get him 2 runs, Off the hands. Oh, he drops to a knee. He's got plenty of time, though, as he smothers it. That looks awkward. That's only the second out? D. Louis? D. Louis. Is that 2 outs? Okay. I was 1 out ahead. My bad. So, again, that's a big out to get. We got 4 minutes left in this game. If Reed can reach and an extended at bat after that, maybe we hit time limit and that would be ball game. Looks like Holden's starting to labor a little bit. See if he lets out some grunts here soon. If I was a betting man, I say that's definitely coming. No, this is ripped into center on a one hop. Gonna score another run. Good piece from Reed. Makes it 3-0. Another insurance run. Big RBI. Jay scores from second. Moved over by Berninger's ground out. No torn ligaments in the knees, I have confirmed. It looked like it, but our grade A medical staff here checking him out on the sidelines. Yeah. Gonna need to get this out quickly here. Running on 3 minutes. Pitchers are going to be sore and tired tomorrow, this first outing. Oop, in the middle of the back. Oh, all right. Looks like Holden's going to be done. He's just going with it. You get that change, D. Louis? D. Louis, you get the pitcher? Okay. Okay, no strikes. 1 ball. 2 balls. 3 balls. Be a double. Okay. Looking like this will be the last batter. Good 2-out rally here from the 8 balls to extend this game. Or to shorten this game, actually. So Cade's going to need to throw strikes to Housey here. This one could be over. He was confused. What? Yeah. That's deep. It's high. It is out of here. Makes it 6-0. Housey with 2 bombs on slow pitch this inning alone. And we're going to be in the what's looking like could be the last batter. He just goes straight to slow pitch. 2-0. Fouled. Down the line, foul again. 2 strikes. To the left side. He's safe. It's close. It's not. Now it is. 7:55. Final score, 6-0 8 balls. Clutch 4th inning by the 8 balls to extend that game to prevent the 5th. Got the Yaks and the Moonshots coming up here. Oh, thank you. Stampede and 8 balls moving on to the graveyard. Gamesmanship. What?
One hit? Did they get one hit off him?
No, they got a few. They had a couple. Actually, ours was up. Jones was on first, and ours was up on the back of the slope, and then they attacked it early. It was a homer to the side. Short scored. There was a couple walks and a couple places we had to base the runs with runner young with runs on one.
I do have to work tomorrow. What time is it?
I'll let you know. Yeah, just let me know.
Uh,
Are you leaving it? Yep.
I mean, I can stay if you need me to.
We just need an umpire or both on that other field. Who's got it on this one?
I'm gonna get the book ready
Oh.
for play.
okay.
Dude. This everything is
Here, do this. If he's doing it on there, I was setting it up on here, but you can have your phone back.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Hey.
I just assumed you were leaving your phone over there.
Nah, fuck those guys.
You guys need an umpire over here? Yep. 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 Yeah, man. Day, man. Day, have a day, man.
I mean, he got. I said, was all those? I'm going to. Yeah, I gotta get the fancy test tonight.
Smith back.
Oh, you're doing some stuff?
Yeah.
He's back.
You done with this?
Bangers in that.
Are you gonna review Gallagher's shooting again?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Who's just getting that back to you?
Problem with it is his arms aren't big enough on him.
I know. His arms are fucking long.
I have a
Unless you want to tighten them. No, no. It says you need to take them off.
I only asked him that.
No, like
Oh, yeah. He
yeah,
listened
he
to
said
it.
he was listening.
Yeah. It was like his second at bat. What's my second? Is that a surprise?
The one where Holden hit the side of the balloon.
Yeah. That was like on the spot. I was like, it was like the pitch before that. I was like, these are his real chances. And then he fucking throws a curveball that hit literally the side and bounced off. I go, don't think it matters how comfortable you are in spots. That's gonna lose. That's all you can say. Did you do anything in the field? No. I did.
This will be ready.
I did the paint.
No, I hadn't.
Alright guys, Connor Young here on the stream. Never done this before, so I don't really know what I'm looking at, but we got the Moonshots and the Yackers playing on the Dirt Yard, third game tonight, third and final game. Dowden, I believe it's Dylan. I don't know, Dylan or Dustin. I think it's Dylan. Is pitching. Dylan Dowden's pitching, and he walked 5 balls to Will Smithy. This is gonna be a leadoff bomb right here to slow pitch. Will Smithy doesn't miss many of these. Did miss that one though. I have no clue how many strikes. I'm sorry, I just popped up here, but
What's up, Kobe? You seen in a while.
I know, man.
okay, he's definitely got 2 strikes. Fouled it off into the zone. That's strike 3. That's a good start for the Yackers. Big guy to get out there. Reigning MVP. But yeah, so Dowden was a waiver pickup. So Yackers had to cut somebody of equal or it's foul ball. Equal or 1 free agent value below. And so they released Thomas Hopkins, and he is now on the Moonshots. The Moonshots released me, and now I'm on the Shorts. So, interesting game here for sure. See if Hopkins can go yard against his team, former team. T. Greg up. 2-2 count. Now T-Hop. Hopkins is up. They did not get him a jersey, so that's why he's in the 99 Young, because that was supposed to be my jersey. So he's got to wear it well. That is not doing that. I don't even know if you guys can hear me actually. And Hopkins is going to get to the slow pitch. And you smack that up the middle, he will be... Oh, that is tight. I got him safe. I think they're calling him safe. Yep, they will call him safe. Hey, Will, if the mic is blue, is it going or not?
It is. Rudy,
It's going? Okay.
does that mean it's going? Are you on the screen where it's got like the audio bars at the bottom?
Yeah,
Center?
yeah.
And it should be spiking every time you talk.
Should the mic / aux or just the audio input?
Mic/aux.
Okay, it's not.
They might mute it too if it's not.
Alright. I think I should be good now, actually. Okay. I think you guys can hear me now. But we got Moonshots Yackers in the top of the first, 2 outs. Thomas Hopkins just got a slow pitch chance and hit one up the middle, just legged it out barely. That brings up Connor Smith. Strike 3, wicket. That is the end of the first. Oh, heck yeah. Okay.
That's why I played hockey last night and I haven't done any pens. I'm like, I can't believe that.
I was gonna say, I was sitting there at the last inning, and I was like, my arm just hurt.
Got no wind. Got after 8 o'clock and then
Ian Garavalia.
Connor, do you know the hotkeys to the camera?
No.
2 and 3.
Okay. Oh, now we're on 3. Hey, the camera behind the plate needs to be fixed. It's looking straight down. Do you change the scoreboard on here?
Go to Chrome.
Okay. Oh, all right. We're gonna go. Yeah, it's good. There we go. All right. Figuring it out. Ian Garavalia making his CCW debut, I believe. In the start was making 21 3-run shots. They won 10-0. So, yeah, he's trying to not do that again.
Ooh, I don't know how that didn't hit. 443.
4 on count. 5 balls, which is slow pitch, 4 a walk. So they just choose usually it's going to be slow pitch and go yards. And Rudy, Jackers from Kaplan, will get a chance at the slow pitch here.
Another one, please. Okay.
That's popped up. Ian trips. He might have had a shot at that. Ball's foul, 2 strikes now on Rudy. And, oh my. Oh, that's gotta be fair. That's gotta be fair. Rudy absolutely laces it straight over the foul pole.
Thank you. I only respond. I never start.
Bottom of the first, that's a great start for the Yankees.
You need to blur that last clip out. NSFW.
I don't know, when you hit it that hard, you can do whatever.
That was a bad swing, too. I was so early. I got lucky. How far on the other field did that go? Ooh!
Hey, TPW with the ball civilian here.
You're just going to have this undo.
Your stuff's nasty, bro. Just saying here. I don't know how you throw that screw drop. It's insane. We got pitcher v pitcher matchup here on the slow pitch. Another 5-pitch walk. shots are going to struggle this year. This is where they struggled last year as well. Not having a consistent number 2 arm. Now with the rule changes this year, they need a number 2 and a number 3 arm. So looking to find somebody here. First man up in that rotation is going to be Ian Carvalho. And he's going to stay. Wow, it is going to stay just before the sheet line. So 1 strike on that one now.
Do balls still start over? Huh? Balls do not start over. They can keep carrying. How many slow pitch balls you got? 2. 2? Yeah.
Send that to G grade, best man in the league, arguably. He will get the outs. First out of the inning. Now we got D really up. Didn't really play much last year. Couldn't really make many Wednesday nights. Great number 2 arm. Inside.
Ooh, good play.
It's strike 2. 1 and 2 count.
You loving your life up there?
Oh yeah, it's great. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I think it's working. I mean, yeah, but I had to like change 3 things just to get me to even speak. Half the time I was on mute.
To speak? Oh, you were?
Well, yeah, half the time I was on mute. Oh, Karen's gonna do it.
Oh, so this is it?
No, this was like off.
Oh, you weren't getting any feedback.
Yeah. No, it was just all the way down. It was like that.
You get on the hotkeys, you
Yep.
get on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry about the outs on the base runners if it's gonna,
It's not that hard. You just gotta.
learn it on the fly.
Yep.
I figured you'd be like a college sports play-by-play guy.
Oh yeah. I mean,
college.
I would like to. That'd be
Yeah.
fun. But
You need to talk to the athletic department when you're not swimming.
well,
Sawani, right?
yeah. I mean, our athletics are really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like it's like the facilities and stuff are nice, but the teams are just like rough to watch.
So it wouldn't be all that fun to
Mm-mm.
do like stats or play-by-play.
No.
Do they have like a sports communications major?
No, they do not.
Keep
Steve
battling.
Louie gets this little
Hey,
bit.
hey, work the right side if you're gonna throw it out there.
He's gonna lace that. Oh, drops right before the wall, right into Will Smitty's hands for the second out.
Make him work.
So every at bat has resulted in a slow pitch so far.
Good battle.
Right, rookie. I believe this is Kent Mims. Yes, Kent Mims.
Do you want to
Rookie
go
for
right?
the Yackers. I have not seen him ever
Oh, good
play.
take, good take.
We will see what he does.
Way to protect the moneymaker.
I like. I mean, I can't really tell much on this stuff. Pitching motion looks nice. I don't really know how it's moving, but. Oh, just foul. Could have been base hit all day there. I think this guy's on Gen 1. I think Mims has a
Colts,
Gen 1
was in Cincinnati for last night's Rift game and today's matinee.
I'm inside again. 41, I think. And hits him. Nope, that was ball boy. That is low for ball 5.
Hey, you don't want to hit
He's just taking the walk.
Nah, dude.
That is rare. You do not see a walk taken very much. Sacrificing himself for the team. Reed's already back up. 2 routes. That's smacked up the middle, just under it. Oh! I don't know if you call that a robbery, but that is a great catch from Will Smithy for the 3rd out. That is a tough break for.
It was on the yellow at a minimum.
Yeah, that was a great hit. I wonder what the expected batting average should be on that. But we go to the top of the 2nd. Yes, so.
I didn't get that bell curve spin. Not that high.
They're all supposed to be there. Some might come up more than others. Okay. They go back to another. Start the next one.
Hey, Will, you want to tilt the camera up a tad?
What do you need?
Can you tilt the camera up just a tad? A little lower. That's great. Thank you. Got the yellow accents. Go with the blue, white, and gold colors. That's very nice. You got pine tar in the back. That's great. Outside the
Oh, we did it after.
behind the home plate. See stuff.
That's probably.
I don't know what it is.
No.
But Dowden basically has two. He has this cutting fastball, kind of rising sometimes.
I think you're barely kind of thought it. I slipped on my fingers. I had the swing.
It's very hard to pick up.
Yeah, that was
A lot of weight break.
Yeah, we did make the rule. It has to be like
Pitching with ball, I think that here was
barrel. I think there ought to be like a
It's
rule.
not a great matchup for righty.
Since like I'm just trying to get out of the way. What if you're
Cutter.
that? You
Cutter
stop
right.
your swing, but you're back.
Not a great matchup
Well, that's
for
fine.
righty. For lefty,
Do it and then you're just like trying to get out of the way.
much more favorable. That ball kind of breaks into you.
Do you want to do that? Yeah, he does.
Nope.
Here we go.
Cutter low. I might have gotten
On the other field?
Yeah, but I set it up on the other field. We played on it. The guys over here started. That's why I even said in the coaching thing, like, hey, if guys are playing on their field, make sure they have everything set up for their field.
See what we do here. Leaving it back up himself.
Adjust your eyes.
Like,
Just adjust your eyes.
your timing.
Because they can throw whatever. But it's just
one pitch and then the very first time.
That's
Down.
sent the other way. Louis kind of got stalled off there.
Got it.
And we got one out.
Where's the radar at? When we get it out?
the radar doesn't have batteries in it. If we don't have another cord, we should bring in another cord.
This is the moonshot rookie.
Well, I think battery discretion too. Like if you're up there, you can get, like just don't do nothing. Go.
We'll see what he can do here. I've also never seen Nolan play, but I heard him.
That's the whole reason we added the radar so yeah.
Way up.
That was like, hey, it's not in the range. But I need to fucking show up and
Just up.
like, I mean, I'm setting the ball down on the field across the
5 pitch, low pitch, incoming here. Back to back slow pitches here and shots. With 1. Best way to get on the board. Let's see what's going through here. That's popped up. Rudy calls it. Rudy second out. So 2 slow pitches, 2 outs. That's not a good rate for winning shots here. Down 1-0 early. A lot of game left though. Let's make you back up. That's a great pitch there from Adam. Just gets to the inside corner.
I haven't had a fucking bug around
Strike 2. Living inside on Smith here under ball.
It's weird because one of my boys. No.
Oh, it's a curveball.
Killed me. One of my boys could be outside butt ass naked.
Threw it in the dirt.
Single butt bite. The other one looks outside and he's covered.
Oh! Hits him in the head.
I think mosquitoes are blood types. Eric, I didn't know the other one. But poor guy.
3-2 count.
You said 2.
See batting keeps
And I did have to figure it out.
cut fastball. Rising cutter fouled off by Smithy. There we go. Crawford. Curveball. Lose it. You got full count. Fouled off again.
They won the fight here.
Oh! Nice player. And now he's going to lead back to first run with hammer time. The ball curved around the first base line, just inside fair territory in the outfield, and shot foul. He really can just throw back to throw just to first. Now TJ will be back up. Two outs.
Apparently, if it goes on that side of the line, it's out of play. Double. Yeah, so it wasn't painted all the way up. They did it. I don't think I've ever seen a hit like that. Non-throw.
You know what I just realized? The championship banner's out in left field all to the left. I'm not sure why that is. It's great. Sends one up the middle. Rudy will flick it. Got him for the third out. And good defensive play there.
Nice hands,
We
Dustin.
go to the bottom of the second, still 1-0
Kind
left.
of did. I did like second, but not. I saved my baby. Good decision to retreat back. That's going to be a tough one for you to shovel. Take out my way! They even said sorry while I was running. No, he wasn't.
Hey Rudy,
Yep.
where are all the championship banners that are usually left?
We took them off for the purpose of, they said they wanted to power wash, and they never power washed.
Okay.
That's why I didn't go down to you. Well, we got that felt one they gave us, but we do need to probably print matching one.
Dowden back up again to face Carvalho.
Maybe just put it right
Carvalho.
here.
Carvalho. I don't know.
Well, let's see now.
There we go. That's strike. been rather consistent on the board, but only gave up one. You can't complain about that. Simon Reese's the one there. You know, 1-2 count.
The logo hasn't. Well,
That's strike three, making great pitch from Garvalia. First out, I believe. First career strikeout as well. He really just misses first pitch.
yeah, hasn't been ever hit.
I believe that was low. Offside. Stayed on.
With 2 outs,
3-1, I believe. Strike ball 4.
Hey, I got him.
We are
That's all I give a damn
missing
about,
one.
alright? I don't care how it happens.
Slow pitch AB here. And it will be. Louis, much improved sportsmanship. Absolutely raked him this season. This early
He talked about getting hit on
early
it.
summer.
So that hat matches fucking except now they changed it.
The Yackers were
Yeah, I know.
6th place team. Absolutely.
They made it more similar to the 90s. Oh, I thought you were talking about the moonshots. Oh, yes, I've seen that. Dude, everyone's just going to fucking circle logos. There's nothing like very boring. Everything is just shaped in basketball.
Messed up his time there. Strike now. Gotta be careful of anything he's doing. It's outside. Just sent up the middle. T-Ray also great hands, but all just stops. All just stops at the edge of the grass. They could have still made the play. It would have been a tough one. And Louis is safe with a single.
Oh, the no.
And we got Kent Williams is a switch hitter apparently now. So this dude takes his walks and can also switch hit and has a good
If
one.
it's a clinching problem.
This is kind of crazy. Oh,
I thought about like
man.
flying.
Just when you thought he found it after the first day, we went back to 6-pitch walk. Right then.
Like out. I've never done that before and a million. But if there was ever a situation where I would, it'd be this.
So I'm curious, he switched it. Why would you bet it from the right side? That's a great pitch from Ian.
That was a slider.
Just mixed outside.
It stayed up.
Not high, but that's a cool
That was like a slider.
And that's strike three. Change up.
All right. You're here.
2 outs. Really back up. Runner on, looking to do some damage. Just short of a bomb. Last AB. That's a nice little curveball there.
It's like jammed me up, man.
You know, Ian's not had a, you'd say, shutdown game, but he's been pitching pretty decent here through two. You just hold on to that somewhat, and it'll be alright. Really messing with the leg kick, trying to get the timing messed up.
Have you ever watched him throw?
Outside, 3 balls. Alright. 4-1. Really on a slow pitch. This game looks a lot different with one swing right here.
I'm having a hard time seeing the ball.
Two outs, Louis.
And Rudy will send that straight up. Will calls T-Grade off and he catches it just under it. Just under it. And we go. The top of the third inning. Still 1-0. Yeah, good game coming. Might come down to the wire.
Alright, chasing one, boys.
I was out last. I know I was.
I think Christian Davis point guard on the other field. They got Bernie. The A-Ball's got Bernie pitching. Kerchak was pitching. He got pulled.
It was just my leg. I'm still feeling my body.
So, I gotta wonder how close the game that is right now. Just with the pitching switch and they didn't even go that crazy for Christian hitting that. That was pretty slow. So, Thomas Hopkins back up in the young 99 jersey.
He has another long one. And the one after.
I believe he's stuck in that jersey for the rest of the year. That was supposed to be my jersey until the whole winter rotation occurred with the current Yankee pitchers out and joining the league after registering late. Yankers had to drop somebody of equal or one tier below value. They dropped Hopkins, moonshots, added Hopkins, dropped me. Now on the short side, straight up. Oh wow, that was impressive. Really would have made the out. That was strikes two.
I will. Yeah, I'm thinking right now I'll probably be here next week. I'm not here next week.
There's the curveball, strike three. Good spot there. There's the curveball, strike three. Good. Great pitch. Real two. One out. Connor Smith back up. Didn't really show up full potential.
Playing for one guy, so it's a slow pitch. We're fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna send me in his thing. We got to try to tie it up. That's what we're doing. If we get there, that's what we're doing. Now fast pitch, you're just trying to get the ball.
Draw it off. Just under it.
That's kind of like.
Lee makes the play. 2 outs. And back up. Adam, up top, strike three, great spot from Dowden. He continues to shut out the moonshots. 3-3.
When's that movie come out? Soon. July 25th.
Dude, there's so many. They're coming soon. That's still gonna come so fast.
Okay.
Got the album back up.
Well, there was like 10 of them, and I think maybe
Start
5 were like.
bottom of the third.
Yeah, I think that the competitive teams, like, everybody usually has, like, the guys that
You guys in the UFW team, there was Black Dog, and then it was.
Leaves it high.
No, it was Reagan.
No.
that guy walked up and was like, you guys think I ended up like,
30. Man, the air just got so stale. I got Connor, is there a Gatorade bottle up there?
This. Side. Ooh, that's ball 5. You got a slow pitch. For the Yakkers. See if they can do something here. Both teams have really been struggling on this slow pitch. Offensively, they've been struggling.
They're not good.
Not normally the case. That hits for strike. Good pitch, and that's sent up, and it just dies again. Right into Will Smithy's hands. I think that is the third or fourth time. Goes straight to Will Smithy. Got to check his hands for madness.
I felt like he completely did it. Oh yeah, I saw
Good
that.
eyes. Seeing it.
6-3-0. Down low to ball 4. And this is what I was talking about. The moonshots. That was actually ball 5. No circle. This is what I was talking about. The moonshots really struggling. For the arms, they've loaded all up on bats this year. Just hope to ride Will Smithy's back in the playoffs. But this regular season might be a struggle. Maybe 3 pitchers. Outside. Swing and a miss from D. Louie. 2 Ks. 2 strikes. I thought that was strike 3. That's popped up and Ian makes a catch. 2 down in the 3rd. So, once again, Carvalho escapes the slow pitch. Kent Mims is back being righty again. After striking out Lucky. It's outside. Ball 2. Oh, and that's all.
alright?
Just missed it. Looks like our volley is leaving a lot of these high.
Slight breeze.
That's smacked the foul. 2 strikes now.
Keep that one. Good eye.
42?
Full count.
Count.
Full ball, 2 strikes. Got him slinging strike 3. After 3, still 1-0 yes.
Yeah, no. Good work, though. Good job. Dan, were you last out? Yeah, I thought that was I'm the best out there. You guys I know they had one. Yeah. One There's one more down.
Good defense, Wolf.
Go and get us one here.
Let's get one. Yeah, you're gonna come in. So you have the next one. We're gonna start with Rudy. We're just trying to get him to do this. No, yeah, I'm with you. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Bring it, Connor. Bring it, Connor. Try to get you looking from real good. Be flirting with it. Bring some other ones. Still at one. We're really going to focus now at that point. So. Let's try to get one. I mean, he's getting more and more on the board. So. Pretty good one. You go and drive one. Stay on top of it. Not hammer it. A little early on my line. It looks like a good finish, but just not doing it. You go hit it. No,
Nolan up. Moonshots rookie. Drafted 2nd overall. Braden Scott, I believe. Waddle Tran, and that's a quick pitch, strike 3 from Dowden. Tough AB there. 1 out. Will Smith be back up.
Here you go, Will. Good lead.
Good pitch. Camera's up. Hey Connor, can you fix the camera again? Perfect, thank you. It's outside.
Work it.
3-0, I believe. That's high. Ball 5. Will Smith beginning the slow pitch here. Trying to tie the game. See what he can do.
3-5-7.
Oh, quick, down.
That's popped straight up.
Use one hand.
Makes the catch. Two down. TJ back up. I don't even know what he's done today. He's gotten out all time. All
Definitely it worked with two.
he's that's just foul. Boy, that ended up being a lot more foul, but boy, that would have been gone. 0-1. Strike 2 on the bottom right hand corner. Immediately 0-2 count. Wow. Strike 3 on the curveball. Going up. Foul change to 3-pitch K. Rough AB. Bottom 4, still 1-0 Yaks. Trying to extend their lead.
Because it
here.
wasn't like your fastest at all either.
Hey, 6 minutes.
Connor Smith trotting out. Close out the game for the Moonshots. We'll see. This is where the Moonshots kind of got to piece together their pitching rotation. After dropping one. Really looks to be Garvalia and Connor Smith will split games and try to complete 3-game series against teams. And Connor Smith did not warm up once. Like, he did not throw in the bullpen or anything. He just walked out there and started pitching. So I guess a young live arm. I have no issues, but I don't know. I wish I still had a young live arm. Maybe, I could not do that. Rudy would be the first batter. That's right. We go to the camera here to see what it looks like. Look, we have two-seam action quickly. 0-2. Connor Smith, good AD. Yeah, no, it's one. That's strike 3 high. Uncharacteristic from Rudy. Screen there. First out. Hey Tristan, who won? 10-0. Oh my goodness. So okay. If the Yakkers hold on to the lead, every team will be 1-1 after the first week. We'll go back to the behind the plate cam. See type of action in these pitches. It looks like he just has two different fastballs. One that kind of race onside run and one that kind of race no upside run. It's almost a slider. Quick 5-pitch walk. Dowden takes it. Interesting move. Trying to get these really up. That's all one. Think about what the score can be right now if the Yakkers walk in instead of getting out on slow pitches. It's outside ball 3. Connor really working quickly here. Hold ball 4. We can see another walk potential. And we will. And G. Louis is going to try and hit the slow pitcher. Honestly, it's really moving quickly out there. I believe, actually, now that I talk about that, just try and get the inning so they can play the hit. But right now we're on a time warning, and it hits the bucket, so that would be a single for D. Louis. We got runners on first and second with 1 out. And if Ken Ninja's back up, he's going to hit righty again this time. And I believe it's 8:53. Yeah, it's 8:53 right now, so I believe there's 2 minutes to get it out. So that is why he's working real quick. He's just trying to shut it in there, but he's just narrowly missing. Tails off every time. 4-0. Tails off again. man, and you can see on the screen it starts it. He just throws the sliders, and that's how it's going to hit every time. Mims takes the walk. Rudy's back up.
No, you can't take your time.
Really quick,
That's the issue.
quick strikeout. The only out this inning. He now has bases juice. I mean, they could really put this game away if they can get it now. 3-0 to Rudy. That's strike. Really got to start filling it up quickly here. Foul off from Rudy.
3-2.
Giving the moonshots life. Hits him.
4-2.
Four count. It's outside, ball 4. Rudy takes his walk, and it's 2-0 Yackers. Might as well take the RBI. Just like that, Connor has given up as many runs as he can. Connor's only recorded 1 out. Tough game sometimes. That's a strike. It is actually way hard to find his own. That's fouled off in his zone. We got 2 strikes. 1-2. They really, really need this out right now. Strike 2. Yes, it is septically hard to throw strike 2. Especially not having news. Look, change up there. 2 down. Dustin strikes out. That is game, actually. That was the last AD. That was the time limit. 55 minutes. We're now start another inning, and since the Yackers are up, ball game is over. 2-0 Yackers. Keep the moonshots. And that is every team will be 1-1 to start fast pitch season of CCW. Looks to be another great one. I'd like to see parity in the league for sure, and not just Mike Woody and Wilson Woody every time. So, I am Connor Young, signing off. I don't know how to end.
Put the man in.
Get ready for that.
That's, I mean, that's
Rudy, how do you start?
hitting wise. We had
Rudy.
so much.